And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bounce to first. Davis has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hey now. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit as they too have played a run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 out with the man at first. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Buxton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here with 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. And he pops it up back behind second base. Scope into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Kyle Friedman. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses. 1-2. Pitch popped up. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9, Trey Turner.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch out, nothing doing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Mustakis is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis.
19,
he popped out in his first trip. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Well, clearly that changeup, the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
DJ
into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Mustakis. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 25, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Snap throw to first. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And now they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eric Hosmer
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's behind the runner to first. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Hosmer, his first stolen base on the year. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is over. So striding in, Ubaldo Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 31, Ubaldo
into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer posts under it, 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Ian
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Buxton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Standing in, Kyle
31.
Friedman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First offering on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis to Crawford for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
First delivery
Buxton.
to him on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Here's the shortstop,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. And they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another shot now. Ubaldo Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you manipulate as you move forward.
Number 18.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submarine. Scott Schebler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Scott Schebler.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's a look over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Britton.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Trevor Story will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get.
Number 25, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for
Orioles, center fielder number 9, Trey Turner.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tyler Flowers. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner on to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Britton pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Up next,
here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Buxton.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out against Britain.
For the Rockies, first baseman, number 35.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Brock takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
35, Brad Brock.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more. Quick check on that time run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. A winning run at first with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in trying to do something about it.
Catcher, Yadier. Molina.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Brad Brock.
Brad Brock.
Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Now in the box, Trey Turner. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Tapia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Donnie Hart comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Donnie Hart. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 68.
So stepping in, Alex Claudio.
Tapia. Leading out for the
movements in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up in the throwing. Joey Rickard is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 19,
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Greg Holland jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied.
Greg Holland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Seth Smith is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gennett.
Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Spin and a throw back to second. but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know.
And a costly mistake there as he gives it the old Olay, and it gets right by him. 2 runs are in. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Orioles, pitcher Johnny Hart.
Adam Ottavino will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Donnie Hart will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game.